Character's not a Christian. That's his wife. Right there at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Very good because it's kind of blurry. That's a cross necklace. Behind the cross necklace sits this right here. Okay? She's a devil. They're all devils. How would he be married to her if she is a knight? Here it says of St. John. That's Mason, Freemason. See? Told you the cross. There it is. That's what she's wearing. Knights of Malta, Knights of St. John. That's all the same thing. Mason. She's a Catholic agent. How could he be a man of God and married to that? He's not a man of God. He is a man of the occult system who has put on an outfit or a costume to sell you a form of righteousness and religious application to this current nation in the Western world, which is a baseline Christianity, not an actual Christianity. It's baseline. It's more of a political, right wing, keep it simple, keep Jesus and calm down, right? Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Promote the president. That's the number one thing, right? Everywhere this man would go, promote the president, promote the president. How could he be a man of God married to a satanic, a woman of actual Satanism, Satan, devil, demon? How? Can't. It's impossible. These are all agents. They're all agents. And they're fooling you all. And it is sad that when you see these suckers playing these little games and you got the masses following. This is all the steps right here. Look, this right here is York's Rite. York Rite Freemasonry right there. Right there. Actors on the stage. But they play, guys, you gotta factor in you're playing with the devil. Is the devil good at his job? He's very good at his job, right? I want you to look at him. Very good at his job, isn't he? He'll say you a nice, soft man who talks about Jesus. Not tells you to obey, not tells you to repent or you are going to burn in hell. Oh, no. Just talks about political insight and tries to go after the left wing. Now, I told you that they've been playing y'all, these suckers right here, all these guys, right? These Freemasons. They've been playing you, all of this, with these two opposing sides, right? Left, right, against each other to create the chaos. I told you that there's a Hegelian dialectic. There is a thesis, an antithesis, and a synthesis. I told you that means there's a right and there's a left, and then there is an answer to fix both of them. There has to be chaos. You ram the two together and create the chaos. It'll crumble, and then out of that you birth anew. This is a catalyst. This is the catalyst. Why do you think the name of his company is Turning Point? Because the catalyst is the point in the juncture in which we change the direction of the trajectory on the map. Correct? Yeah. And so the devil sells you things that you, well, because you don't want to wake up, you will fall for. Because it sounds so good, you'll fall for. Does this look like a man of God, his wife? She looks like I don't know, just your average streetwalker. Is that what it looked like? I mean, I've seen things like that in Las Vegas, right? Walking around. Does a man of God have her stuff hung out like this with some kind of bat net on there? What is that? What is that? Like a Halloween outfit. No, what that is not. No, not an okay. Did y'all know she's in movies and all kinds of stuff, shooting videos downtown Las Vegas, flying around on zip lines downtown? While he's supposed to be a man of God, she's running around Las Vegas. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand why people don't understand. She's a member of the Israeli Mossad. Did you know that? She's a member and a participant and working with the Department of Defense. How's that happening? She's the one who was with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump was already working with Charlie Kirk and introduced the two somehow, some way. How'd that work? How are they all involved in one big giant nest? And they're all, I met him one day with Donald Trump. And are y'all that stupid? Are you that stupid? How does somebody get on a platform to be the number one watched person in the world? Is it because they're just nice? Or is it because they are an actor and the script that was written, they fulfilled the role? Well, you better believe the latter. They fulfill the role. And so it's in your churches. Your churches fell a long time ago. There is no such thing as go to church. There is no such thing as a man-made church denomination. There is none of that. None of that. Christ is not divided. There's only one church, and that's the ones who have been freed from all sin, made separate and holy. They are the temple of God. God dwells in them. And I promise you, God doesn't dwell inside of temples who are sinful. Now these devils, once they got you that dumb where you no longer knew what saved meant, and you thought that we were all saved, as if it's just because that's a prize you win for being a member of some group who claims Jesus. When they got you that dumb, then they could begin the agenda, moving you around as this generation comes to its halt, as the devil knows his time is short. This is the end, the last days. There's only a few that be that find the truth. There's only a few that be that find it. Most of you think you have it. I'm going to tell you, if you're not on a rock, you're on sinking sand. I'm just telling you now, your preachers are going to pay with their life. They're going to pay with their very soul, and that have been teaching you error. And I'm telling you that there is nothing they can do. They can run, they can scream, but I'm just telling you, what is coming is ordained on their head. It is what it is.